Well, hey there, Pisces. Welcome to Zen-Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for your Pisces. We're going to take a look at the next 2 weeks out from the time that you see this video. I hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. Just send me an email. We can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Pisces. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Pisces, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome, Pisces. Let's get right to it. See what is going on with you. Let's get you a Moon Oracle card for Up in the Ether Spirit. I'm trying to adjust my chair. Okay, I think I got it. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Pisces. Pisces, what is going on for the next 2 weeks? What kind of moon energy is going to be with you the next 2 weeks? Pisces. Expect powerful change. The new moon eclipse. Wow. Look at this metamorphosis. Big, powerful change coming in. Love that. At the bottom of the deck, you and your loved ones are safe and surrender to the divine. The full moon. You've got to give this up. You can't control this. You're going through a massive transformation here. You and your loved ones are safe. The new moon in Cancer. Maybe you're feeling worried or you're feeling stressed out about those around you. All right, let's see. Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for Pisces during this big, powerful change. Wondering what this is all about. Let's get into the cards. What kind of animal spirit guide? Vulture, you're cleaning up, cleaning house. Look at that. I see the octopus coming out as well, the frog and the deer. The vulture is all about looking at the past, picking away at it, throwing things away that just make you feel, you don't want to think about it anymore. You don't want to worry about it anymore. The octopus comes in to talk about messy relationships or boundary making. It's all about boundary making. Spiritual information coming in on the frog. I like that. You're downloading something, but it kind of catches you in the midst of cleaning house or cleaning up the dirt here. And you're just like, oh my God, I got to finish this first before I can bring in something new. The deer, you're just peeking around the corner to this new beginning, this new start. But there's still something you gotta observe here. You got to examine something going on here. Something going on with your spirituality. You're going through a big metamorphosis. Sis. How many sisses is in that word? Elephant, look at this wisdom. You're carrying something forward. See the spire the elephant carries forward. Also, the elephant never forgets, right? So there's some kind of fire, something that you're bringing forward here. Oh, it's like you're trying to squeeze it through the gate. It's just you want to bring it with you. You want to bring maybe a person with you, a situation with you. So you're just trying to squeeze through the gate to bring it with you. But I don't know if it's allowed. I don't know if it's allowed. It's an emotion. It makes you feel all fired up or all triggered about something here. So you're trying to bring it with you. Is it a memory? Is it a thing? Like, what is this that Pisces is trying to bring forward into this new beginning? Let's see, Osho ZEN-TAROT card for Up in the Ether for Pisces. I'm going to kind of put that over there so I can look at these relationships. Osho ZEN-TAROT card for Up in the Ether for the sign of Pisces, Spirit, for those Pisces looking in here. What advice do you have up in the ether from the Osho, Rebirth, wow, and integration. There's that metamorphosis happening. You're just pulling something together or making something snap into place here, or something's making sense. Just in time for this big rebirth of yours, big starting over. Integration and powerful change. I'm just seeing this yin and the yang coming together here. Some kind of snapping it together or pulling it together here. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, politics. Wow, look at this. Having a hard time kind of trusting or feeling like you can trust. It's this external fear that things are shifting or things are changing or things are transforming that you don't have any control over. I think that's why you're trying to pull something through, something you feel like you have a grip on, or at least it's something you feel like you can control. And maybe that's your emotions, because that is the one thing we can control. So is there an emotion you're trying to bring forward, an old pattern, an old way of thinking, an old fear that jumps up and bites you? or somebody trying to pull you back in there, to pull you back down into the low vibrational energies here. I mean, we are all being asked to, and so I feel like, I've heard this saying before a couple times in card readings, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. It just feels like now is the time. It's some kind of whistle has been blown or some kind of alert has been triggered. And those that are looking at tarot card readings, those that are looking at Reiki healings, those that are looking at spiritual ascension here. It's almost like we're even turning away from the gurus to find our own channel, to find our own way of expressing here. I mean, here I am on YouTube doing card readings. I know you're doing something similar because you're watching a card reading like I am on YouTube. So yeah, all hands on deck here. Big change for you, Pisces. A big metamorphosis happening here. All right, well, geez, can we slow it down a little bit? Plus, we're already like mid-January, beyond. We're at the end of January. Already 2025 is just flying by. Let's see what's in the mind space. What is going on in the mind space? Your season coming here, Pisces, your season coming up here. What is going on in the mind space with you? What is going on in the mind space for Pisces, Spirit? What is Pisces thinking about? Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. There's this downloading happening, this channeling, this something opening up and you allowing it to be, you allowing yourself to be who you are here, the spiritual being that you are and the power that you hold here. You're allowing yourself to have it. I love that. Giving yourself permission to be the High Priestess. Secrets revealed. Something from the universe has been shown to you. It's been maybe the purpose here, maybe your own way of reading cards or your own way of expressing your spirituality here. But it is very clear to you, very clear now. There's no more, oh, what am I supposed to be doing or what seeds am I supposed to be planting? Those seeds were planted. You are going through a massive rebirth now and something has sprouted right in front of you. The ideas, the inspiration, it's just sprouted right in front of you. There's a new door here, a new way, and you got to let go of the old. You got to let go of the past patterns here, those knee-jerk reactions, right? Those muscle memory when somebody says something and you're instantly down in those low vibrations. You're instantly pulled down to defend that or to stand up for that. Spirit saying there's no need. That's just pulling you. That's the old pattern. That's the trigger that you have to learn how to finesse there and put aside. That is the point. Wow. Look at you hard at work here, Eight of Pentacles, but self-mastery. The Eight of Pentacles is all about mastering something. You're mastering some kind of spiritual gift here. There's an awareness that's happening. Third eye wide open with you. You just really telepathic. You're really moving with intuition now. Fully. And allowing yourself. What is the blockage in the mind space? What's the resistance? What is Pisces coming up against? The thoughts that are getting in their way here of this ascension. What are the thoughts? The Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Good God. Good God. Look at this. It's like you're so nervous to celebrate that happily ever after or that moving into the next phase here and letting go of the things that hurt you or the things that made you feel messy here. It's just felt really messy. Relationships felt really messy in the past, but they are very fine-tuned. You're just like this heat-seeking missile now as you move throughout your day. Very, very picky about who you're letting in. Very picky about the noise you're letting in and the words you're letting in. You're just really connected. You're very, very connected to spirit right now. The Lovers, soulmate energy, twin flame energy here. Twin flame energy. Good God, there's a relationship maybe sizzling up or heating up here because of the openness, because you're allowing yourself to feel and to just really feel connected again. There was this closing off, this closing off of your own happiness, the not letting it in, the not allowing yourself to feel happy because that felt some kind of betrayal to past relationships, or it felt like you were not supposed to be, right? You had taken a vow of worry, maybe. Let's see what's in the heart space. Let's see what's in the emotions for Pisces. Tell me about the emotions the next 2 weeks for Pisces as they go through this big transformation. in the mind space. Remember, rule number one with the magician is what we think about comes about. When we change our thoughts, we change our life. And a belief, a true belief is only a thought we keep thinking over and over and over again until we believe it, until we're convinced of it here. So yeah, you're changing your belief system, and that's not easy because you're thinking new thoughts, you're bringing in new ideas, you're allowing yourself to take the other side of something or to see the other side of something. And you're allowing yourself to cut out those people that continue to pull you down into the low vibrational energy. You just, it's not even a kick to them as you go. It's just really a subtle shutting of the door of those. You just finding yourself not having time for them when you used to really put everything aside and make the time for them. You're not doing that any longer. It's like, oh God, I really want to talk to you, but I gotta get to this place. And it really is more important for you to do that. It really is spirit telling you, you have other things you've got to do here. There's a sense of urgency here to get into the spiritual now, get into the gift now. Whew, Pisces. All right, let's see what's in the heart space. Let's see what you are feeling about all of this. What are you feeling about all of this? I think I saw that 7 of Swords. What is Pisces feeling about all of this? 2 of Wands in planning, in preparation mode here. Planning your fire, planning your inspiration here. Again, it's spirit asking you to be a little bit more spontaneous and just really go with where your gut is telling you to go instead of trying to explain why you can't go or why you should go. Or still, again, you're trying to justify why these people can't come with you. Maybe there's somebody in particular you're really trying to pack in the suitcase so you can go explore the world and you want them with you, but it's just not fitting. It's not working. There's a mask there. Look at that with the raccoon in politics. There's some kind of mask. There's a mask either you are taking off, you're not wearing it anymore, you're not going to appease anymore, you're not going to forsake your time for them to get their point across here. Or they're wearing a mask and they're about to take it off because you see right through it. That could be. That could very well be because you're very open to receiving here spiritually. You're directly connected with your guides. So your guides are showing you someone or something without the mask, showing you through. You can see what others cannot see. There's a ripping off by spirit of the masks. Yeah. Wow. Some kind of travel plan coming in, or you wanting to see something new now, something different now. Tell me more about the heart space and the emotions. Tell me more about the 2 of Wands and the heart space here for Pisces. Tell me more. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity coming in. The give and take here. Wow, somebody's been taken way more than they've been given. And you're not looking back at that. You're just, okay, I see you. I'm thinking of Maya Angelou. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Yeah, when they tell you who they are, give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's see. But when they show you who you are, okay, I get it. You know, a snake will bite you because they are a snake after all. So yeah, you are fully aware of the snakes around you because you've gone on this cleaning quest. You've gone on this cleaning house. And so you're well aware. You may be cohabitating with them. You may be living with them, but you're well aware of the snakes around you. And yeah, that just makes you so powerful. It just makes you so powerful. You know, it makes them irrelevant because you're aware of their toxins. So you're just going to stay away. So beautiful. Look at the 9 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? Wow. What's this that wants to come out? The Page of Pentacles, finding balance in money. You're finally finding some security in the finances here. I love that. 7 of Pentacles, your wealth is growing now. You have a chance to have it grow without some kind of vampire. Zombie. Wow. All right. What's the resistance in the heart space for Pisces? What is the resistance? What's the challenge? What's the challenge in the heart space and the emotions for Pisces? What's the challenge? Chariot. My God, look at this major arcana with the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the Lovers here. moving very, very forward. Again, a card of travel. There's travel plans, there's travel ideas, there's travel, getting out of the same old, getting out of the groove here, getting out of the norm here, because that just really feels stagnant and stale and rotting away. It's just something that is not working. It's like when those seeds just get overwatered, over nurtured. Maybe you just over nurtured this relationship, or you gave it too much, and the seeds, that growth is rotting away. It can't happen. It's not gonna germinate. It's not gonna germinate. So yeah, you're just moving on to new ground, new dirt, new environment here. And you know what? You're letting it be much, much more. It's just like Mother Earth, Gaia will take care of the rooting and the growth here, and through you, just really take care of you if you let her. If you let her. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Pisces? What's your advice on this traveling, this astral projection out? You're really removing yourself from a situation here, Pisces, and it's beautiful. 5 of Cups, you're letting go of the disappointment, and there you are with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. 12 years to gain this new perspective or this new beginning here. So, wow, you've been working at this a really long time in the heart space, in the emotions. Pisces, I mean, the major arcana, this is big. This is you moving out of stagnation. You're not going to let this new beginning rot because you are paying too much attention to it, or too hyper focused on it, or just kind of smothering it because you want to control the outcome, because you want to make sure it's going to sprout and root and grow. And so it's just, I'm picturing this old cartoon. This little girl with the doggy, with the puppy, and I'm going to squeeze you and hug you and hold you, and she's just smothering this puppy, which I do, so that's why I'm laughing. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, this is what you're doing to an idea. You get this idea, and it's just like, this is going to happen because I can see myself doing this, and then it just almost, you smother it because it has to happen that way. You've put this expectation on it. You've put this this idea of how it has to be in order for you to be 10 of Cups, in order for you to be fully happy. It has to happen this way and this time. And it's just too much. It's rotting the dream away because it can't grow. It's already got this glass ceiling before it even started. So you are removing that. You are crashing through those limitations you have put on yourself here. There is no ceiling here. There is no blockage. It's only what you're putting in front of you. So you're just seeing the whole world differently. And more importantly, you're seeing yourself differently. This is enlightenment. This is awakening. And if you've gone this far in this reading, you are truly going through an awakening here, a spiritual awakening. You are a light worker. You are a spiritual being in a physical body, and you're really, really understanding this with the High Priestess in your mind space and the 10 of Cups. I mean, it really opens doors now. Now you're really connected. Beautiful. 6 of Swords moving on the bottom of the deck here. 7 of the Chariot is all about moving on. Here's another 6 about moving on, another 6 about moving on. So yeah, really gaining the balance now, within all of your relationships, all of your soulmate relationships, and letting go of the ones that aren't it. It's just really understanding, yeah, you're not it. I thought you were the one, but no. And walking away from that. There's somebody else. There's something better. There's something calling me forward here. So really trusting that. All right, let's take a look at the foundation and the daily life for Pisces. What's the daily life look like for the next 2 weeks? What's Pisces walking into here? What situations is Pisces walking into here next 2 weeks, Spirit? Next 2 weeks for Pisces. Oh God, 5 of Swords, competition, just real, it's kind of gossip mode now. Gossip mode. Have you heard about Pisces? It's just the words getting round that you are moving on here. So yeah, you're going to have to move out of the fight of it, out of the limitations of it, out of the arguing for your own limitations here and the reasons why you're doing this. It's like you're trying to defend your ideas too much, or you're trying to defend Spirit too much. No, Spirit's got this. And you're really trying to defend it rather than just moving into it, walking into it, not making up excuses, not making up reasons of why you're even doing it in the first place. And you're not telling people, well, when I was young, I went through an experience and, I went through therapy. And now you're not giving the backstory. You're just telling people, you're helping people ascend like you have here, and you're showing them how to do it. You're showing people who you are here. And you're not listening to the ones who are trying to tell you who they are here, or tell you who you are as well, because that does happen when we start to change, when we start to go through transformation. Everyone around you tries to remind you who you are. They think you're losing yourself. They're worried about you. And so they're going to tell you, they're going to make sure you remember who you are. Yeah, you do feel a little crazy when you're going through a spiritual ascension. Yeah. And then you start second guessing, is this my imagination? Am I making all this up in my head? I've asked myself this a million times as I'm telling the story that I'm seeing in front of me. And I always come to the conclusion of who cares? Who cares if it's helping someone, if it's giving someone inspiration, or yes, this is exactly what I'm going through, like I do when I'm listening to card readers, then yes. But you can't let readings get in your head either. Ace of Cups, look at this heart fulfillment. I love this transformation again in the heart space. This is all happening in the heart space here with the Chariot in the heart space, and you showing up in your own heart space here. So you're taking care of you, you're nurturing you. You're not so much going by what kind of nourishment people think you need, right? You need more Gatorade. No, thank you. I'll just live on water. All right, let's see. What else? What else in the foundation here? What else in the foundation? Page of Swords. Page of Swords is usually someone looking in on you or studying you or learning about you. But this could be you learning about something new here, or new ideas coming in as well. But I do see these messy relationships in your past, and people trying to hold you back into who they think you are and who they want you to stay as. And so there might be information coming up, or they're trying to prove to you who you are. So they're showing you maybe things you've tweeted, or I don't know, tweeted, X'd, things you've texted. They want to remind you this is how you used to feel. And you're going to have to defend that. I know, but when we know better, we do better. And I'm allowed to change, and I'm allowing myself to change here. So a lot of times this happens. The people in our lives, they're just scared because who are they if you are not the same? Who are they? It just causes this domino effect of identity crisis around us. The pandemic really threw us all into our corners and had us looking at our identities and who we are here. So there's people here that just really don't want you to expand. They don't want you to grow because it leaves them down in the basement trying to work their way up, and you're graduated, you've gone up, you've ascended here. So there's always those that feel left behind when we move forward, and we cannot worry about those because there will always be those that feel left behind. We feel left behind when those that are on our level move up and ascend and graduate or pass away or pass over, right? It's just we feel left behind. We feel abandoned here, but it will be our turn to go. It will be our turn to ascend once again and graduate. Energy will never die. So yeah, it's just that graduation, and you're having to say goodbye to the freshmen. That's all this is. And you are having to say goodbye to them. It's just they have to do it at their own pace. They have to go with their own speed here. What's the resistance in the foundation, in the situation for Pisces? What's the resistance? What's the resistance in the tangible here? I saw the moon wanted to show. What is the resistance? King of Swords and the Emperor. Good God, you have some heavy, heavy energy around you that you are fighting someone really, really stubborn. Aries energy with the Emperor and the King of Swords. We've got the air signs coming in with the King of Swords here. But yeah, somebody sharp-tongued, somebody really trying to impress upon you who you are. Wow, Pisces, stay strong, because this is it. This is spirit. Really, you're going to have to defend who you are here, and you're going to have to give the reasons why you are the way you are, and go for it. Go for it. Really stand in your truth. This is your time. This is your time to stand up for you and say, yes, I have changed. Thank God. Thank God. Wow, beautiful, beautiful transformation. Big, powerful energy with the major arcana. Got the High Priestess, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Hanged Man, the Emperor here. So wow, just big change, big transformation. Some people not wanting you to change because they're feeling left behind or they're feeling abandoned. They're almost blaming you for their own ignorance, for their own reasons of why they can't ascend. Maybe they're feeling like you stood on their shoulders, or they're making you fearful that that's what you have done, and that is not what you have done. You are an ascended master. You are a light worker. You've been called at this time, at this place here, to do this thing. So yeah, it's time to just get doing it and not worry about what everyone else is thinking, not worry about what traditions you're not bringing forward or culture you're leaving behind here. It's time to not worry about that. It's all hands on deck, all hands on deck. We need you. We need you. We need your gifts. We need your power here. So yes, love it. Love it. Trying to squeeze something through. Really look at that. What are you trying to bring forward? Is it an old belief? Is it a pattern that keeps you down in the dumps? It keeps you down in the basement there, feeling worthless, feeling unvalued, feeling undervalued here. So yeah, maybe it is time to just sever that belief about yourself and ascend. Allow yourself to graduate. Wow. Love it, Pisces. Love it. 9 of Pentacles, going for your dreams, going for your goals now. It's all for the betterment of you and the world and the universe here. So yeah, it's time to set down. It's time to stop arguing for your own limitations here and get busy living or get busy dying, right? I love it. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll definitely tune in with you soon.